But first, we got to let y'all know again, man, subscribe to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Use that QR code right there that's in the corner so you can subscribe, ring the bell so you can be in the know of all the spinoff shows when we go live. Me and Cecil typically go live or do a recorded show for you all every Wednesday, either at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Don't forget to catch the rest of them, the Ultimate Cavs, the Ultimate Browns, the Ultimate Guardians, and the Ultimate Buckeyes. Again, subscribe to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show so you can stay in the know. So this last topic, man, something that broke, I think a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday. I can't really remember, but the game just changed for Ohio high school sports, man. Opportunity meets risk, and it's happening in our backyard. Let me break it down to you. So OHSAA approved NIL for high school athletes in October of 2025. It reverses the 2022 vote that failed. National momentum basically forced this change. Here's how what's effective right now today. Athletes in all sports can sign endorsements and social deals. No school logos or uniforms in the promotions. NIL must not interfere with team obligations. Schools and coaches cannot, I repeat, cannot broker deals directly. Ohio joins 33 states, including Pennsylvania, Indiana, and Michigan, to be on board with NIL for high school students. You can expect the biggest impacts to be in Cincinnati, Columbus, Akron, and of course, our hometown, Cleveland, Ohio. What was your initial thoughts when you heard that NIL was coming to high school sports in our state?
Did they say it was only for seniors?
It didn't specify if it was only for seniors or not.
Okay, so it can be right now, as we read it, it could be just for any high school athlete, regardless of the grade. I'm excited about it for the high school athletes. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it for them because I think it's another way for anybody to provide for themselves, for their family. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's a lot of fun. You get to have sponsors. You get to represent a business or whatever the case may be at a younger age. But I also think, and I'm hoping that people educate themselves, whether it's financial literacy, whether it is just what they're getting into, that they really do their research and don't just accept anything that comes to you. Make sure you do your due diligence. But it's exciting times in Ohio, man. Ohio is a big-time sports state. Whether people know that or not, is huge. It's like tremendously huge, and it matters to us. We're a blue-collar type state, a blue-collar city in Cleveland. So anybody that's coming out, I'm excited for them, like to really experience something new and something fresh.
Yeah, when you said it was fun, like I'm right there with you. And I think about the pros of it, right? Because this is an opportunity to, teach young men and women discipline at an earlier age, right? Like if I'm in that situation, 14, 15 years old, and I understand that I can earn an income while in high school and playing sports, it's going to make me lock in on my studies. It's going to make me lock in on my practice habits. It's going to make me live a more disciplined lifestyle early on. And, with teenagers, like our teenagers and other people, teenage kids, what they don't understand is people like you and I who've kind of experienced it. I'm pretty sure there's parts of us that kind of wish we was more, disciplined, more structure to kind of like not have the learning curve of life be so sharp sometimes. Right. And I think this is an opportunity to motivate young adults to be on top of your A game a little earlier and understand that if you actually like make the sacrifices and put in the work earlier, it can have like major payoff early on and not just when you get to the collegiate level. And so, anything in this world, there's a good and an evil too. But if you can find a way to like channel all the positives and use this for good, I think this is great, right? You talk about families being able to broker like local deals, and I kind of went back when me and you was in high school. We arrived at Collinwood at 03. We spent our 4 years there. Shout out to the Wood. But people like me and you who are sports junkies, man, we start paying attention to high school sports probably like 01, 02. So that's like 7th grade, 8th grade. We knew who the mainstays was. We knew who the players was. And this is the list I compiled to talk about, who would have gotten NIL deals back in our day, right? Number one is obvious. LeBron James, right?
Yeah. Easy.
Like he probably would have had a deal with like Swinson. Like, Swenson, he would have a Swenson deal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What other business, what other local business you think would have came Brown way, man? Like that he would have been excited to represent.
Brown was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, so I think he would get something like I don't know, like maybe a City Blue or something.
And I thought about City Blue.
Maybe something like that. There's a few things out there, but Brown was big, man. He'll probably have a boatload of them. He was famous when we were 7th, 8th grade,
yeah,
10th grade, whatever it was.
Like what's crazy is, man, I told this story. You probably seen the tweet, man. For people our age who kind of grew up in that Brown era, like we remember when Brown played football. Yeah, and like it wasn't just who. Like, man, we remember seeing Brown on the football field, bro. Yeah. And like I don't think people understand, like. Man, y'all thought he was dominant on that court, bro. Bro was unstoppable on that field, man.
He was different out there, too.
It was wild. Brown, 2-time Mr. Basketball. Jawad Williams is another one. St. Ed's, state champion. Mr. Basketball, you know what I'm saying, from the St. Clair area. Like, can you see an open pit and a hill deal and back during his time?
Yeah, I could see like an open pit. I could see a Aldi's or a Save-A-Lot or something coming this way. I can see him in a Save-A-Lot commercial or something like that. Somebody
that's big money. Early
real
2000s.
Good character, tall guy. I can see him doing something good like that. Yeah.
Another Mr. Basketball winner. Let's go to a Miss Basketball winner, Barbara Turner. Turner. Hey, people our age, man. When we heard about Barbara, brother, we used to go see her play ourselves. Like
people sleep on Barbara Turner. She was phenomenal. People like she was in my opinion, she was in the category of whatever the best hoopers are coming out now, the Juju. She was in that category coming out of high school. Like she was that talented, that good, and that dominant.
What's up, man? What's she getting? What you giving her for that for NIL?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I can see that's a tough one.
I can see like a Hot Sauce William B&M's, a local chain that's been a staple in the city for a long time. Like Cole, she might even get a Slimus deal for real.
Slimus would have been good. No, but she was a stud, man. She was a superstar. Like she was a superstar.
All right, I got one more before we wrap it up because we already over our time. He comes from our rival, brother. He comes from our rival. You know, all I got to do is say fast. You know who I'm talking about, bro.
Teddy G.
Yeah, Teddy G, man. Teddy G. What are you doing? He getting an open pit deal too.
He getting an open pit. He probably gonna get a barbershop deal. He probably gonna get. I'm trying to think what else is on St. Clair. I'm just gonna go down St. Clair, right?
Is he running down the street to Kim's?
Kim's. He gonna get a Kim's deal. It's gonna be a car dealership in there somewhere. Maybe the library, the local library that was near Glenville. He'll get that too. Like he was somebody probably just get everything.
Yeah, man. Hey, Ginn was special, bro. Like I remember, like back in those days, and just like watching Ginn up close in person. We all knew like what Jesse Owens did as far as high school track in the state of Ohio. And Ted was just out here breaking his records, bro. And like at that age, I don't know if we really understood what was being done. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about Teddy a lot on the football field, but on that track, he got busy too.
I don't think people realize like how fast he was. Like, if I'm not mistaken, his junior year, he ran like 20.4 or something, 20.5 in the 200 meters his junior year in the prelims of the city meet. So that's Olympic type level speed, right? And his speed was just phenomenal. It wasn't normal out there. It was never close unless he got to the elite level, right? And people always think speed of Florida and Texas and West Coast with Cali. We had some real speed. Like when Ted used to run, all eyes were on him, and he had some great battles in the hurdles and stuff. It was always fun to watch Teddy run. All
right. Honorable mention. I can't leave here without talking about what your NIL deal used to look like. Because let's just keep it a buck. Up until our junior and senior year, man, wins was hard to come by. But yet somehow, some way, you found a way to stand out amongst the best in the Senate, amongst the best in Northeast Ohio. To the point, man, like the whole tug of war to try to get you come to Glenville. Like we used to walk around high school like, hey, is Cecil leaving? is he leaving us? But I just go back to like those last 2 years, man. What was it? 6-4 and then 7-3, or was it 7-3 and 6-4? Those last 2 years we had, it just seemed like we would start to turn a corner when everybody was about to leave. And you definitely would have had that Kim's. I'm sorry, bro. You would have had to skip out on gym. We would have been sending you out the side though. Sorry, Coach Shorts. Yes, we was all going out the side though. We grown now. Everybody we was all going out the side though.
Everybody go
put the pin in the dough. Somebody would be lookout. Like you would have had to go get that free Kim's for us, bro.
Man, listen, it was like that. Our last 2 years, we had a special group. Like it was a lot of people. The coaches were awesome. A lot of the players, we kind of just grew up together. Right. So we got better. We got beat up early on. And as we got older, we got better. But honestly, and you mentioned it pre-show, like you can't skip the girls track team. Like Sabrina, Joy, all them, like Sabrina would have found a way to get the biggest NIL deal in the entire state. Like Sabrina just knows how to communicate. She knows how to get what she wants. She would have been up there. You know who we didn't mention too?
Who?
What's the running back for Benedictine? Raymond Williams.
Yeah, he would have got him one too.
He would have got him one too. So it was a bunch of people from the city, man.
Hey, we listed special.
Oh, forgot about Special.
Special would have got her a bag, man.
The name alone would have got her something, right? The name alone would have got her something.
Yeah, like I don't think people realize when we come from that era to where like our girls track team, it was state championship or bust. If we didn't win state, the season was not a success. Yeah. It was just that simple, man. Shout out to Coach Slap, man, because the discipline they had,
special
you know what I'm saying, to really get that done. Like, like we come from some good times in our era. This was a fun conversation to have. This was a fun show to spend with y'all. Again, subscribe to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. Catch me and our homie Cecil Shorts next week for a brand new episode. And y'all know the vibes anytime we in the building. I'm sorry. Be great. Spread love. Remember, being great come with a price. Spread love is priceless. Till next time. Peace.